Can deaf people hear music? This is an excellent question, and I am going to answer it in today's video. My name is Emily. I am hard of hearing, or deaf with a little d. This means that I embrace hearing assistive devices and I do not use ASL to communicate. So I am little d deaf or hard of hearing. Let's get into it. Can a deaf or hard of hearing person enjoy music? Well, there's so many answers to that because deafness is a scale. It's a spectrum from mild to profound. And every single person has a different degree of deafness or hearing loss. So I'm going to answer this question from my perspective, and please recognize that everyone is different. If you ask me if I can hear music without my hearing aids in, because I have a moderate to severe hearing loss, I do not start hearing until the sound of a vacuum cleaner. I cannot hear my house fire alarm because it is too high pitched. I cannot hear my baby when he cries. So my hearing loss is moderate to severe. It is quite significant. Therefore, without hearing assistance, can I hear music? If it's not right in my ear, no, I cannot hear it. So do I enjoy it? Not really. Now, if I'm at a rock concert without my hearing aids in, and I've done this, I've been to concerts before and turned my hearing aids off because it's so loud. Yeah, I can hear it, I can feel it. Those vibrations feel like they become a part of my body. Like, man, that music is pumping loud. And the reason I can hear that is because it is above that moderate to severe, so 65 to 80 decibels. So I can't hear at a concert without my hearing aids in. That said, it's not clear. It's not what a hearing person would hear. I can hear certain tones and pitches better than others. That's just part of having hearing loss. Now, let's talk about listening to music with my hearing aids in. One, if I'm listening to music that is not in my Bluetooth hearing aids, yes, I listen to the radio, I listen to music if it's on a CD player, on the TV, or things like that, and I love music. It is so enriching. I listen to it when I exercise, it's motivating. You bet I enjoy music. And so now I want to talk about listening to music through my Bluetooth hearing aids, okay? I cannot say how magical it is. Like, you gotta hear it to believe it. A hearing loss is really unique because, like I mentioned earlier, hearing losses, it's not just about volume, but it's about pitches and frequency. For example, if someone has a high frequency loss, that means that they cannot hear high frequency pitches. So they are less likely to be able to understand women's voices compared to men's voices. Or they're less likely to be able to hear fire alarms versus low blaring sirens. I have part of this high frequency loss, which is why I've mentioned some things about my hearing loss. The cool thing about my hearing aids is they are smart devices. When I stream music from my phone to my Bluetooth hearing aids, it says, okay, here's a great song by Coldplay. Emily can't hear these pitches, we need to bump these volumes up. She can hear these ones, so we don't need to bump the volume up on those frequencies as much. And then it puts it in to my ear. And my brain gets it. And it is amazing. Music sounds absolutely incredible, colorful, and beautiful through my Bluetooth hearing aids because it adjusts the volume of the sound for my hearing loss. And it's incredible. I thought that I knew what music was before I had Bluetooth hearing aids. And now that I have Bluetooth hearing aids, music will never, ever, ever sound the same. So I love my hearing aids. I love that they have Bluetooth. I just want to say, growing up, I thought it would be so cool to have hearing aids that could play the radio or that I could like answer my phone on. And the cool thing is, like, that's a reality I now live every single day. So hearing aids aren't just devices that boost the sound of everything, it boosts the sound of the frequencies that I personally cannot hear. And that's different for everyone. Hearing aids are not just something you can just go buy off a store shelf and just put it in. Like, hearing aids are so much more complex than that. People's brains and people's bodies have so many different adjustments. I hope this answer helps. It gives you the answer for me as a hard of hearing person, for myself, that yes, I can listen to and enjoy music, especially with my Bluetooth hearing aids in. If you are hard of hearing or deaf, what is a good way for someone to ask you this question? Do you even want them to ask you this question? I would love to know in the comments below. If you got something out of this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of this video because I want to share some of my favorite music. I have absolutely loved Imagine Dragons throughout the years. Night Visions is definitely my favorite album. For a while, I kind of didn't like their music after Night Visions, and now with Mercury, it's okay, it's coming back. Like, I love all the popular songs, but I'm all about their older Night Visions album. I just absolutely love them. I went to a concert in high school and it was the best thing ever. Like, total high school nostalgia. It was so great. And I'm such a fan of Dan Reynolds. I could go off, I could have a whole video about that, but like, I think he's amazing. So Imagine Dragons is definitely my favorite. I love Coldplay, I love Parachute, I love Train, I love some of Bruno Mars's songs. I would say that like what kind of music I like, it really depends on like what mood I'm in. Taylor Swift is super popular right now, and so I'll just say I loved her first few albums. I loved Fearless, I loved Speak Now. With 1989 and Red and those newer ones, those weren't really like my jam. So yeah, I hope I didn't just start a spicy fire there, but I think I just like those older songs. And I do wonder, like, do I like these because like I know the lyrics, I know the rhythms, I've listened to them for so long that I like them? Maybe. But all I can say is music is incredible, and I'm so grateful I can enjoy it again through my Bluetooth hearing aids. So thanks so much for watching. What's some of your favorite music? If you haven't already added a comment, please let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoy jamming out to your favorite artists. Thanks so much for watching. Stay strong, stay amazing, and have a great day.